our very first assignment, we had to do these individual learning plans where we had to outline our short-term goals and our long-term goals. And the short-term goal that I stated is that I wanted to do some consulting at a corporate consulting firm just to kind of learn from that sector. And then I wanted to, longer term, return to a youth serving organization such as EOYDC. That's the one that I named. In the consulting, I named Deloitte specifically because Deloitte had done some pro bono work with CASC. Fast forward, I end up landing an internship with Deloitte, which is very competitive and hard to do. And I say that because, again, and I won't get into all the details of it, there were these little things that allowed me to build relationships with folks. So even though my resume did not list a top tier undergrad, as did a lot of my counterparts, and even though I did not have any corporate experience, I was able to really build the relationships and show that I was going to be able to add tremendous value in this space. And I remember we had 3 rounds of interviews with Deloitte for the summer internship. And the third round, they flew us all to Atlanta, and it was like a 3-day interview process. And there was a lot of, smoozing and whatnot. And I remember, there was like a happy hour or whatever, and all the candidates are talking, and they were talking about, oh, where'd you go to undergrad? Where'd you go to undergrad? Because everybody was in grad school in this recruiting pipeline. And a lot of, Harvard, Yale, Cal, Stanford. And I was like, oh, well, I went to community college, and then I transferred to this small school called Holy Names University. And one of the women was like, oh, wow, that's so brave of you to admit you went to community college. And I said, well, I mean, not really. Yeah. So I said, no, yes, I'm telling you. Yes, that was said to me. It was very straightforward. She was serious. She really felt like that would have been like a horrifically embarrassing thing to say. But I mean, for me, I said, oh no, not at all, because I'm here with you, aren't I? So like clearly my community college education did something for me. And I've never felt any shame in any of that. And in fact, I have my one of my junior college honor roll certificates on my wall right next to my master's degree from Northwestern in my office, so that when my students come in, they can see if you're going to community college, nothing wrong with that, right? And so, that was an interesting moment. I had many other moments like that, but needless to say, did the internship at Deloitte, got an offer to return, and was very transparent from the beginning. My first round interview, they asked me, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I said, not here. I plan to come work for the firm for a few years. I'm really eager to learn, but I do want to return to the nonprofit sector. And they totally embraced that. And in fact, I ended up getting tapped to do some of the pro bono work with some of the youth serving nonprofits that Deloitte partnered with. So in my experience, my authenticity has never hurt me. It really has not. It has just protected me and ensured that I was in the places that I needed to be. So that's,
I'm gonna play that recording back to myself all the time. I love that. My authenticity has not hurt me. That's
nope.
It.
And anytime it may have seemed that it hurt me, it protected me, right? Because if there are places that I cannot be my authentic self, I don't want to be there.
That's right.